Or just, oh, he actually said, there we go.
Oh.
He was typing fuck.
Hey there, can you hear me? Can you see me? Look, we're live, people. Live with a blank screen, maybe? Hold on. What do we have on the screen? Okay, that's safe.
Windows 10 updates.
we have a screenshot of
DACA getting that tank raid, motherfucker.
DACA
laying the pain for four. That's Assange. As soon as I saw more than like 4 numbers, I knew it was not DACA. And part of our first order faction fanboy night is going to be a shot of Assange Ventress dealing out 406,000. Welcome back. I guess we're back now.
We're back. I don't know. Okay, there. I've got my mute button off. I don't know how to change the screenshot. We've only streamed. Did we? Yeah, we streamed that one time when Teals was away at a birthday dinner, and yeah, at least everyone can't see my personal information and address, so we're winning there. I'll try to like make the page go while you guys continue to talk. How about that? Where were we? We were talking about a rumor. So we're talking about Snoke coming.
Yes.
And I don't know if this was heard, but I'll say it again because I want to hear my talk. That I think that they're going to hold out on Snoke. I don't think that Snoke was nearly big enough in this movie to constitute him being any sort of major character in this universe. They're going to make the next movie, and it's going to be all Snoke is, some projection into that dead, crusty old body that he had, and that's when we'll get Snoke. But I think we're getting, I don't know, Praetorian Guard. Would they have synergy with crew, right? Like,
well, I think Praetorian Guard would have synergy with Snoke, right? Because that's his protector. So I don't know. Of course, I don't know what they're going to do. I'm okay. Well, I think I would prefer Hux over Snoke just because I don't know. Well, I don't know. Before Crew came out, I was like, how could they improve on Phasma's leader ability? That leader ability is fantastic, and of course, Crew blew it away. And so maybe they could blow away Crew's leader ability. But I mean, Crew had Kylo Ren had such an amazing part in this movie. He kills Snoke and becomes the supreme leader. My hope is that they do, and I was listening to another podcast with one of the devs on, and they were talking about doing, along with the hero's journey, like a kind of a villain's downfall. I want to see like Kylo Ren unmasked become Kylo Ren supreme leader and like get like a super ability or something attached to him. I don't think that's going to happen, but that's what I would love to see. But I don't know if it's going to happen.
Do you think when they have that scene where Kylo and Rey are facing each other in the forest, and she just has to stay alive long enough to like force pull her lightsaber towards her?
Yeah.
Like that's like a pivotal moment. I wonder in Kylo's like villain's downfall if it'll just be like him asking Rey for a date and her being like, "No, man." Like,
not interested.
That's the end.
It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I don't know, but that's kind of what I'm hoping for. But I think probably the likelihood is we will get Snoke and Praetorian Guard as probably maybe Snoke is a legendary and Praetorian is a marquee or something. And there are a lot of other tunes you could get with.
Like that's like a pivotal moment. I wonder in Kylo's like villain's downfall if it'll just be like him asking Rey for a date and her being like, "No, man." Like,
that's
the end.
It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Like,
Yeah,
stop
Light Trooper, Flame Trooper, and Hux.
Hey T, go ahead and close your OBS.
Welcome back, Grand Admiral Teals.
Close my OBS?
Yeah, go ahead and close
That's what I'm hoping for, but I think probably the likelihood is we will get Snoke and Praetorian Guard as probably maybe Snoke is a legendary and Praetorian is a marquee or something. There are a lot of other tunes you could get with, Riot
Stop
Trooper,
it.
Flame Trooper, and Hux.
Welcome back, Grand Admiral Teals.
Close my OBS?
Yeah, go ahead and close your OBS. I'll take it back over.
Wow, what's the point of that?
Oh, then don't. That's fine. We're good.
We're gonna have to start another stream. Okay, go for it.
No, you're good. Just leave it up.
No, it's gone.
Oh.
Be right back, guys.
They're already gone. I'll be right back.
Are you going to take a dump? Please hurry up.
Are we still live, or did it crash?
I hope not.
We're live.
I don't know, man.
We're live.
We're switching back over to Teals.
Oh, we're very much live.
Oh shit! Just kidding.
No, I when I hit start streaming from my OBS to the same YouTube key, it overwrites anybody that was previously streaming over it, so I took control the second I hit start.
I took control. Alright, so. Alright.
Oh, now I see the culprit. AVG restarted my computer.
Did you say APD?
No, AVG antivirus.
Oh, I thought you were talking about APD. Alright, man.
The anal poke droid?
Yeah, where were we at? I'm sorry. We're talking about Praetorian Guards, and we're talking about Snoke, and we're talking about what you'd like to see Kylo turn into.
Yeah, I would like to see that. I don't think it's going to happen, but I would love to see a Snoke or Praetorian Guard or Hux or BB-9E. Especially, I think BB-9E might be my top one, or like some kind of, because if you remember from the movie, like he, exposes the horrible resistance infiltrators who are on the supremacy. So maybe he could do some kind of like mass dispel. That would be awesome for BB-9E. If we could get him, I don't know, no idea what we're going to get, but that would be cool. Especially since, for the First Order, like we have Kylo Ren, Phasma, and a bunch of troopers. Might be nice to get some, I guess, more unique tunes like Hux or Snoke or BB-9E, as opposed to just a bunch of troopers all the time. But whatever.
Cool. Well, if you think about it, like we just got Rose and Holdo. Whenever you think about them, it doesn't matter. We have 10 Resistance characters. We got 2 full teams, so you think they're going to follow suit with the First Order as well.
I would hope so.
I want Flame Trooper so bad.
I would want a Flame Trooper, yeah, but who does the same thing that R2 does with like the flame. I wanted that when it was the Maul meta, but
Yeah, I want that second burning. That'd be so awesome. Yeah, Maul meta versus First Order was a bad time.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. It was challenging for sure.
I just, everyone's talking about the rumors. This Revan that Darth Plague is this. Blah 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 blah. And just watch them just throw us a big, just a big, fuck you guys. Just give us like General Hux like in 2 weeks. Or just drop Revan on us.
Give me Hux, I'll take him.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they're going to fill that out for sure. For 10, at least 10. Hopefully another Zeta.
Yeah, if they didn't include Hux with that last introduction of First Order from Episode 7, they got to do it this time.
Yeah, you would think it would be Hux and then the Finalizer, the Star Destroyer as the capital ship, as opposed to the Supremacy, because that is like like the king of capital ships, as opposed to whatever else they were facing. But who knows?
Yeah, and I don't know, like Holdo as a fleet commander might be kind of a stretch, but it's not. It's feasible, yes, in game. Am I wrong to say?
I think she would make sense as a fleet commander. I mean, she was in charge of the Radish or whatever the ship's name was.
Well, for like 10 minutes.
Right. Well, the important 10 minutes when she,
yeah.
The Supremacy. I also heard there's a new, the next raid will be a ship raid. And my theory is that maybe it'll be the ship raid will be, kill the Dreadnought from this movie. various phases to like attack, and first you got to take out the turrets on the dreadnought, and you got to bomb it, that kind of stuff. So I don't know, maybe we'll see if that happens.
Oh man, that would be awesome. But we really need some more ships. Like,
yeah, we do.
All the ships do the same shit. Like, we need some new stuff. Like, we
need a new ability.
Problem is, they really when you make the ships have to have a pilot, like TIE fighter pilot could fly a TIE interceptor, a TIE bomber, or a TIE fighter. But now you've hitched them to the TIE fighter. So how do you introduce a TIE bomber or a TIE interceptor without making a new pilot? I guess they could change it, but when they did that, it kind of screwed that up.
They'll just make a new pilot. Charge us money for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Sneaking back in here, boy. Just like
make them twice as good as the original.
That or add those ships and say, which ship would you like your pilot to fly?
I would imagine that would take a lot of coding. I'm no coder.
Yeah, where you couldn't have you could fly one of 3 ships, but you can only pick one.
Right. That'd be a cool thing to do, but I haven't seemed to have done it yet, so we'll see.
What's up? You know what we forgot to do? Is pimp your guild. Strum, tell us about. I want to call you Strum. That's why I keep struggling with your name.
Sturm.
Strum is the word that I've said.
Yeah, Joe Strummer.
Sturm, tell us about your guild, and we'll put all the contact stuff down at the bottom.
So my guild is we're called the First Order Arsenal, and we have been around since basically the first day of guilds. And we are an independent guild. We're about 120 million galactic power. And you will find us if you go to the Territory Wars leaderboard, I think our most recent rank is number 26 on the Territory Wars leaderboard. So we have moved up to the 120 million class. So maybe we won't do as well as we've been doing, but so far we've lost one, tied one, and won every other battle we fought. So we've been doing pretty well.
Congratulations, man! You guys get extra Zeta. Hell yeah, good job.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
And are we putting your Discord ID down there as well?
Sure. My Discord is Sturmbock #. Shoot, I'm trying to remember what it is.
We'll put it down in the bottom for everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're a brave soul.
Sturmbock 9971 is what it is.
Say, have you joined our Discord yet? Everybody can find you from there.
I have not. I don't think I got an invite. How do you join your Discord?
Click the link in the stream.
Here, I'll put that I might not be that technologically advanced. We'll see.
I will say, if you're on the Discord, you guys did that as like a sales pitch that was like perfectly executed.
Oh, great. Thank you.
How do you join the Discord? Oh, my link.
Let me tell you. Put it in Skype for you.
Okay, thank you.
Awesome. Let's go down our list of questions and see if we're forgetting anything. December 7th, Nerfherder stream. It's not December 7th.
I think
I just took crew to 5-star. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Does Phasma have a place anymore? Is really the only one who really didn't touch on do the Zetas need to make it viable in Arena?
Her only I mentioned this a little bit earlier. Phasma's only place right now is at as territory battles or territory war as a defensive team, maybe an offensive team if you really wanted to. So the original First Order team had 4 Zetas, and my current First Order team has 3 Zetas. So I have 3 Zetas on the bench for my First Order team right now. The only ones you need if you want to run a First Order team in the Arena, I think, are the 2 for Kylo Ren Unmasked. First Order Stormtrooper Zeta is nice, but I don't think it's required. I think you'll be okay if you don't have it, if you want to do some damage in the Arena.
Bam! 2 Zetas make it Arena viable.
I think
that's cool. That's cool. You're not running it with. I would love to save my my old school Kylo for offense.
Yeah.
Territory.
I mean,
So it's really cool to see this team you're running.
Yeah, my galactic power on my team is like 93K or something. It's like super low. It's like 10 or 12K lower than like all the other teams I face.
And it's feasible. I mean, granted, we got to see. I guess we're calling them Fox now. Wherever Fox lands up to be farmable, this is a team that isn't too terrible to field, because I mean, Fox is easy to gear.
Right, he's very easy to gear. Yep.
So maybe 2-3 months from now, when he's obtainable, I mean, this is a feasible team for lots of people, for everyone.
Yep.
New or old. So this is cool, man. This is great stuff.
What was I gonna ask?
I don't know. You're talking out loud.
I can't remember.
Talking out loud, we all can hear you think.
I know. I think you can especially hear me when you.
They can't hear you when you whisper. It's cool.
Did you know that Arrow in the chat said Phasma is the only first order character to get a rework on her main abilities last year? Only tweaks were made to her leader role. Outside of her leadership, she is running on outdated abilities.
That's because she's gonna die.
Yeah, so my squad power is 92897 right now, my team. 92897. And I'm easily beating teams at like 107, 106, 10, whatever they are, with three Zetas on Luke and a Zeta on Han and Zetas on everybody else. So
I just see this. I'm not sure about the makeup, and I think we're gonna you seem to have figured it out. You've been getting first for a month with this team, so But I guess maybe on defense, I'm thinking maybe it needs to be a different compilation, or you need to put a different team in. So I don't know. Drop it to 20. I don't know. I dropped to 15, and I'm like, oh my god. But
yeah,
it seems so viable on offense.
I usually drop in the teens. Sometimes I get in the 20s, but that's not very often. And I got full disclaimer, like I have a shard. There's like 20 of us, and I don't think I think they avoid me as much as they can. But that being said, when I think I said this earlier, right before Crew came out, when I still was running the Phasma lead, I was in the same shard group. I was dropping to like 60, 70, 80 overnight. And so
once you get into the 30s and 40s, it's just free pickings.
Right, it's a you're free falling basically.
I envision it as like demons that are grasping at your heels as you're like hanging from a ladder.
Right. And surprising to me, like I said, we have a shard chat going, and a couple of guys have said like, I can't beat your first order team. And I was like, really? You can't beat my first order team? That was shocking to me, because to me it seems like there's definitely a clear path to beat them. Maybe because I run them so much, I know exactly what their weaknesses are. But some of these guys
Let's do that.
No.
How do we kill these guys?
That's classified. I'm not telling you that.
Are you kidding me?
They have a weakness, and it's easy if you know what to do. I think you can beat a first order team pretty easily on offense in the arena.
Step 1, kill first order officer. Step 2, get the stormtrooper tank.
Don't let them get any debuffs or any buffs for one. Again, have advantage or you're fucked.
Yeah.
Obviously, buff immunity in days.
Like I said,
are you seriously not going to tell us you're going to be the first true faction fanboy to
I'm
protect
a true faction fanboy. I'm not going to
little bitch Kylo from getting beaten.
I'm not going to sell at the first order. No way. No how. and I think if you like the guys on my first order or my arena shard chat will tell you, I never tell them how to beat my team either. So no.
Yeah, fuck that. Don't tell us. Let us figure it out.
So, question about your guild.
I figured out how to beat the other factions. You figure out how to beat my faction.
It's a question about your guild.
Don't tell us shit, man. No, don't tell us anything.
Do you require first order teams in your guild?
What's that?
Do you require everybody in your guild to run a first order team to build one?
No, I don't. We have a real balanced guild that a lot of people run. I mean, I think there's a lot of people who are like first order fans or dark side fans in general, but yeah, there's plenty of guys who like to run other light side teams and run meta teams. So no, it's not like we're like a theme by that, or we force people to only run first order. So it just happens to be the name of the guild, and we've been around since basically the start of guilds. So we've got a good core group of guys who have fun together. So we're good.
I kind of feel like we just got first ordered, you know, like the Empire was just out there. They're like, this is who we are, this is what we do, we rule the galaxy. The first order is like out in the outer reaches of the like known fucking galaxy. What's that called? Teal's like the place where nobody goes, the like outer rim, and then they hit on their fucking planet. Like, I don't know. I'm not letting this like not going to tell us how to beat your team thing goes. I think that you might be a real little first order bitch. That's what I think.
All right, you can call me a first order bitch, and I'm okay with that.
Are you in Discord? Because that's going to be your nickname, obviously.
Of course, I'm in Discord. Yes.
Okay, I'm on our server.
No, I'm not on your server. Not yet. I didn't get an invite. No one invited.
Go on to. You are really not text heavy, so it's in Skype. There, I'll send it to you in Discord. I'm teasing.
I see the feed. Like I see a feed in Skype. We were chatting on Discord. Just send me on Discord. I can click on it. Then I'll join your little crew.
Thank you.
Yes. Hey, can I say something totally off topic?
Yeah.
For sure.
Rebel Leia, Officer Organo, is fucking atrocious. Her character kit she's a bag of shit. She's fucking worthless. I had to gear this fucking hooker to gear 10 to use her in these special missions. I'm done. My bad. Like
that was really.
I agree with you. She's worthless.
She's frustrating because you have to have her, and she is fucking worthless.
You don't have to have her. I have mine at gear 7, and I beat the fucking special.
Mine's gear 7 too. My guild just 7-starred her, so we'll get to.
Okay, well, I over anticipated how important she was and took her to gear 10. Yeah. Like a real bag of dicks.
This is why they made the Imperial probe droid mission with the Empire tougher, because he's actually good.
Hey, Teals. You're right.
That's very possible.
That is all. Carry on. I'm sorry. I was using her in this territory battles. My bad. Off record. Carry on.
Strike that from the record. It's cool.
Forget that happened. I apologize.
Well. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I think we're done. Are we done, guys? I'm usually the one to be like, no, don't leave me. I'm lonely.
We've covered it. I think we've had
dozens of questions, but they're like super specific and not helpful to anyone else.
Well, I can do a little tag. And this can be the nerdy part. I love when we go deep. I love when we go I love it deep. You know I do. So.
Whoa! Right? Yikes!
We'll do a private pick apart chat with me, Maurice, and you.
No.
Yes. Ooh, baby, I like it deep.
Let's just do it on the show right now.
Crazy old Maurice, and on that bombshell.
Dash Rendar asked T-Money, how many APD shards does your guild get?
We got 20 last time, bitches. And we're going for 30, so that our free-to-plays... We got 4 the first time. Some folks wailed out. I would have wailed out if I had fucking known. I just didn't clue in. We got 4 the first time, 20 the second time, so we have 24. So we're going for 30 this time, and 35 the next time after that. But it's a requirement for everybody to have Stark and to attempt the mission this time. We have a lot of folks who are working really hard on our Imperial Troopers, and then the next one after that, it's I'm kind of waffling over this. I have to check with some of my free-to-play soundboards, but it's a requirement to pass the mission the next time after that.
And Chopper has been waiting patiently for the end of the stream for open questions. He wants to know opinions of Hermit Yoda and his Zetas. Go.
Very, very good. The one that grants protection, very, very good. I think it's a cooldown -1 and grants foresight to Jedi allies.
Oh, it's insane! Like the protection, I think it's protection and health regain to everybody, and then an stupid amount to Jedis.
I think if you have invested heavily in the Jedi faction, you have to have that Zeta.
Chopper's Jedis are gold, so this is good news to him.
Yes. I think if you've invested in Jedi, I mean, whether or not it's a good, I mean, if you're all in on Jedi, you absolutely have to have that Zeta, and go. You might as well do them both because he is going to be. I really think Hermit Yoda is going to be in every single Jedi team that you build. Like you start with Hermit Yoda, and then you build the rest of the team. Like I really.
But the problem is Jedi suck. So
they are. They're not good, but I don't feel they're good. But I don't have pimped out. I haven't spent much time with them.
It's a shame that they're so bad, but they really are.
Let me tell you, I went throughout the universe and collected Discord just because I'm looking for fanboys and girls all the time. I give a shout out. I'm looking for fangirls. I found one. She speaks Russian. We're gonna have her on for First Order. Ondane, Lady Ondane from RSG may still go and interview her, but I'm looking for faction fangirls. I wanna have some lovely female perspectives on how it is to get down dirty into their particular passion faction. Where was I going with this? Oh, but there's like tons of factions. There's Empire, there's First Order, Resistance, Night Sisters, like all of them. And I've pulled them into a list that's called Butt Buddies on our Discord server. So we have all of our Butt Buddies on there. And you can go and find other Discord servers and ask those experts questions. But you know what was dead? Only one that was dead, even though Hermit Yoda, even though General Kenobi was Jedi. It was just a dead fucking Discord. Like, it's just, they just need some help, man.
They don't need, they're bored. They're just fucking a boring team. But hey, man, we have a question in the chat. Who is our, this comes from Breast McVenom. Who is our First Order fanboy? If you want to introduce yourself again.
Yes, I'm Sturmbock from the First Order Arsenal Guild, and I am the First Order fanboy.
Boom.
Boom.
In your face, Breast.
What's that?
And
Sturmbock 9971 on Discord.
Ooh, damn, giving you the digits.
There you go. Hit me up. If you want to join my guild, First Order Arsenal, 120 million GP, come on in. We're down one person right now. Some a-hole who wasn't contributing, so we got rid of him. So we need a guy.
You straight up name dropped.
Yeah.
Come on in.
There you go.
Get him out.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, he's
out.
out. Now we need another guy.
You're not coming back.
There you go.
Welcome. Get out of here. Pretty much.
So I think that about wraps everything up. Thank you for joining. Thank you, those 27 that came back after my antivirus decided to restart my computer Windows update. That was unexpected and a nightmare. And panicked. Thank you.
Not a nightmare.
Thank you, Sturm, so much. It was extremely informative. You came prepared. You came knowledgeable. You had answers to everything. An absolute pleasure. I'm sure those that watch this will and have watched are going to pick you apart throughout the days, and you're a very valuable asset. We thank you for coming.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm flattered that you guys found me and consider me a First Order expert, so I'm glad to help the cause as much as I can.
Absolutely.
Indeed, fans should join us on Discord, and Sturm, just feel free to tag him day and night, any time of day and night, as much as you want with your First Order.
Don't tell these assholes that.
Hit me up. I'm here. I'm ready.
But anyways, I've been Teals. They've been T-Money, Good Old Maurice, and Sleep Tight Darth Bob. Thanks, Grim, for keeping an eye on that chat. We're gonna end it for the night. We may pop into the after hours. Otherwise, you all can go and chat in our Nerfherder server Discord as late as you'd like. Good night and thank you.
I push rhymes like, wait.